It's Mario. Here's your weekly bite, the only tech wrap-up with more puns than storage space. We've got a supersized combo of viral tech news for you this week. From McDonald's, AI hiring bot serving a whopper of security fail, to Apple going full I sue you on a famous leaker. Meet Olivia, the AI chatbot that McDonald's is using to screen applicants. Olivia's back-end security had the strength of a wet paper napkin. How bad was it? The administrator username was admin and the password was literally 123456. Yes, the world's most infamous terrible password. Any script kiddie or virtually any hacker could have break into the Make Hire database, which is exactly what they did. We're talking up to 64 million records, names, emails, and who knows what else. Two security researchers smelled something fishy. It wasn't Filet-O-Fish. So they decided to investigate further. And as the story goes, within 30 minutes, they gained access to the entire database of every applicant that have ever applied to a job at McDonald's. The flaw was because of a vendor, Paradox AI. And since the discovery, they've patched the vulnerability. Let's just say Olivia is not winning Employee of the Month anytime soon. I didn't know people still get excited over iOS releases. But against all odds, Apple is currently suing a famous YouTuber for leaking a preview of iOS 26. Apple is not currently doing anything that is revolutionary. It's hard to keep up with their releases or to even care. So Apple is suing John for stealing trade secrets because, as we all know, only Apple is allowed to do that. This story is straight out of a sci-fi movie. A woman literally filed for divorce because ChatGPT told her to do so. This woman uploaded a photo of the coffee grounds at the bottom of her cup. And the AI interpretation was that her husband was cheating with a younger woman and her initials started with the letter E. I can't even take the story serious. Well, I guess if anything, he locked out. This woman literally kicked him out of the house and filed for divorce 3 days later. Imagine explaining this to your kids. Sorry kids, Dad has to move out. The computer saw it in our coffee. The moral of the story, besides all of the recent development of AI love interest, maybe don't ask Skynet to be your marriage counselor and leave AI out of your love interest. The Wild West of cryptocurrency just checked into the $4 trillion club, partner. This week, the total crypto market value skyrocketed past $4 trillion. A big reason. President Donald Trump signed a new stablecoin law, charmingly dubbed the Genius Act.
Just as I promised last year, the Genius Act creates a clear and simple regulatory framework to establish and unleash the immense promise of dollar-backed stable coins.
The law requires stable coins to be backed by real liquid assets, like US dollars and T-bills. The law also requires disclosure of the amount in reserve. In other words, your digitally funny money needs money in the bank. How stable genius of them. With that being said, feel free to launder your money knowing that it's backed by the US government. Here are some even quicker bites. Russia has labeled WhatsApp as a security threat. India's financial crime agency summoned Meta and Google executives to the principal's office for questioning, alleging their platforms may have helped promote illegal betting apps. Apparently, those shady gambling ads slipped through, despite being banned in India. Filed under probably not a great idea, it was recently discovered that Microsoft was using engineers in China to support US military cloud projects. Yes, you heard that right. Two adversaries, as you can say. One had access to all of the data that the US military could have been producing. After this was discovered, Microsoft said, okay, I guess we'll stop it. But wait, what? Who thought this was okay? Who approved this? From now on, no offense to the talented engineers in China, but Uncle Sam IT department will be making the calls inside of the house. Here are stories you simply cannot escape this week. The kiss cam catastrophe. At a Coldplay concert near Boston, the crowd kiss cam landed on Andy Byron, CEO of data company Astronomer, who was snuggly embracing his company's head of HR.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
This is why you're seeing it. The clip went viral worldwide. Major brands like Netflix and even the Philadelphia Phillies mascot jump into the fun, proving that everyone loves just a little bit of workplace dramas. as long as it's not their own. By week's end, the embarrassed CEO resigned in disgrace, learning the hard way that what happens on the Jumbotron doesn't stay on the Jumbotron. As Coldplay might say, nobody said it was easy, but nobody expected a kiss cam to expose your affair to the world either. Another category of maybe not a great idea, Perplexity AI, they are now challenging Google to be the default browser on your phone. They are now in talks with phone manufacturers to pre-install its new AI-based browser, Comet, on your devices. As if your phone didn't already come shipped with enough bloat. Like every other AI or every other browser is gonna do the exact same thing. It will read you your email, summarize web pages, and apparently it can even help schedule your meetings. What makes it special, according to them, is that it can do all of this via chat. Given that OpenAI, the company that owns ChatGPT, is currently developing their own AI-based browser, the AI wars might be heating up again. At least we'll have more choices of which AI slop we would like to choose. If you got a laugh or learn something, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for next week's Tech Shenanigans. Who knows what crazy tech twist is coming up next? Maybe we'll finally get Mark Zuckerberg versus Elon Musk on pay-per-view. Stay tuned, stay savvy. I'll see you in the next one.